So I was somewhere and I don't remember where. It was like on a school field trip, right? This
Mm-hmm.
was like elementary. In
Oh,
elementary, it feels like you do a lot of school field trips.
yeah, you do. You do like a lot.
Yeah. There's this one that sticks out to me the most, and it was when I was in elementary. I went to this like place. It was like a camp for people that do like a bunch of activities there and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So we got into groups. Preferably, I think it was two people per group or
Yeah.
like three or whatever. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, um, I was in a group with me, my friend, and my other friend. And so both their names were Landon and Kale, right? And
Yeah.
we were doing activities all throughout like the place. And there was this one activity where we went kayaking, and there was
Oh,
two
yeah.
people per kayak. So me and my friend Landon were in one kayak, and like my other friend Kale and his mom were in the other
Mm-hmm.
kayak, or I think it was him and like, his and the teacher. I think I don't remember, but basically, I remember we were kayaking down this like path or
Oh.
whatever, and I was kind of like going a little too hard with my paddle, right? And I accidentally
Uh-huh.
smacked Landon in the back of the head with my paddle. And I was like, "Ooh, sorry, dude. Oh my God." I felt like a terrible person that day.
Ah. Oh,
That
dude, I
that ri-
once yeah, I remember going to like the camp. We did a camp, yeah.
we
Ooh, I'm gonna
we
grab
did some all kinds of cool stuff there. I think if I remember correctly, we did some like we like cooked we made a fire and all that. Like actually
Mm-hmm.
like using sticks and all that, rubbing them together.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how I didn't even manage to do it, but I don't even know how Landon managed to do it. But yeah, he basically got the fire up and running. We made s'mores. Bro, it was a fire day. No pun intended.
Yeah. Oh man.
Ooh.
See, there's like, oh yeah, there's this one thing you can climb, but I was like too nervous. 'Cause like I was about to do it, but then I was like, yeah, no, I'm too nervous.
Was it like a jump or something like that?
It was no, it's like a really tall tower of just climb stuff, and you have to like hook stuff to you so you don't fall, like the harness and like the. I was like, yeah.
So
I
it was
was
like a
like, I
rock
literally
climbing
had
wall or
it on.
something?
Yeah, kind of. It was just really big. I was about to do it, but then I got too nervous.
You didn't want to die that day.
Even though I had a harness on, which I guess I would still be nervous.
So I don't remember where, but I was somewhere. I think it was at like a science museum or something like that. It was a huge place. I was with Cameron, Preston. I don't remember if you were there or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably wasn't.
Probably wasn't, but basically we're all in groups, right? And we were roaming
Oh,
all around
great.
this museum. And we got to we roamed like literally everywhere, all right? And
Mhm.
by the way, we were like on all right, before I went to the museum, with Cameron and Preston and all that, we were in the school, right? I think it was middle school. We
Oh,
hopped on the bus and
what?
the bus ride was like 2 hours long. Could you imagine being on a bus ride for two
Oh,
hours? I think we
yeah,
went to
that's not.
Ohio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we had something like that. Like
It
maybe I
was a
just
nice
didn't go.
bus, actually. It was
Well,
actually a
yeah, it's
nice
one of the
bus.
fancy buses. They're not gonna keep you on an average amateur bus or
Yeah.
something like that. I'd be crazy.
But basically, when we arrived and stuff, we got in groups and stuff, and we were wandering all over the museum. Well, not wandering, but we were like going to like
Yeah.
activity to activity to activity throughout the museum, looked around and stuff. And they had this like one little station area where you could
Oh,
play
God.
VR. And
Oh,
I think I
yay.
was 15. And there was an age limit. Like for example, like I was 15, you had to be like 17
Yeah.
or 16.
Oh, that's like the middle school trip, was it?
It was something like that. It was in middle school somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. A bunch of people were lying about their age. Like there was like 14 or 15-year-olds saying, "Yeah, I'm 17." and like they
Haha.
played VR for a little bit. And me and Cameron were gonna end up going together because they had two VR headsets, so we could like
hmm
pair up together and play VR. Not together in the same world or whatever. You would just
Yeah, I know
experience
what
it
you mean.
together at the same time. And
hmm
I could have done that with Cameron. He was like, "Yeah, I'm 17." Got headset on, and I was like, and the lady was like, "Hey, are you 17?" And I was like, "I'm very close to turn 17." And I was nowhere close. And
Thanks.
she was like,
Uh,
"How close are you?" And I
you
said a
should have
couple
said
months,
like,
and she was like, "Sorry, you're too underage. We can't." Even though there's 10-year-olds
bro,
playing Among Us VR.
like,
What?
bro.
But anyways,
I'm sorry, pal. I'm
I
sorry. You're
don't
just
I
a
don't I don't
little
know
too.
I don't okay,
It
I don't
has
know
to be a
about the
racist
age
thing.
limit thing. I don't remember what age you had to been and I don't remember what age I was, but that's
Yeah.
basically what it was. Yeah, I
It
didn't play
has to be
VR.
a discrimination against you. They just
Yeah, I
don't like
was
your
I
kind.
was I was pretty mad. That
Just-
bummed out my whole day, but everything else was fine. Yeah, then we got 2-hour bus ride back and stuff. Then we went home. Yeah, you could imagine, bro. That's like 4 hours in total, plus another like two, three
Yeah.
hours. That was like a whole school day basically. So yeah, that was fun though.
hmm
But I will admit the VR kind of bummed me out because I never played on VR.